to make it through my life in my way. There's you. I try to make it through these lies, and that's all I do. Just don't deny it. Don't try to fight this and deal with it. And that's just part of it. If you were dead or still alive, I don't care. I don't care. Just go and leave this all behind. 'Cause I swear, I don't care.
MGW back alive on the air. How is everyone doing on this Monday, March 11th? We are in for quite an action-packed show. How's it going, GWO? Good morning.
Hey, how's it going, my man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Hey, quick news here for the MGW. We were supposed to have backstage matches here today. Turns out you can't do a tournament with backstage settings, so we had to pull an emergency maneuver, and we're going 1v1 normal matches. Disqualification is on, so yeah, let's hope everyone plays nice here. So GWO, you're in round one. It looks like our first match. Randy Orton will be taking on Roman Reigns. How you feeling about that?
Oh boy, never thought it would be in his first match.
Yeah, first one. Once again, we're only doing 8 of these episodes, so everyone will face everyone once here in this series, and we're slowly
Moose Pie.
get through it. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Welcome into the chat.
Match number 2, LA Knight will be taking on Damian Priest. LA Knight is played by Chris R. He will be matching up against Kirby Bisharp. Both those two need some points here. LA Knight has 12 points, and Kirby is last in points with only 7. We can take a look at the points here real quickly. Where is it? Right there. Match 3, we got... match 3. Wait, my bad. Is The Rock taking on Seth Rollins. That's iAnthuny squaring up against Saints NASCAR fan. And then the final match in round 1 is The Fiend. Yesterday's winner of the Cup race, John Will and Christopher Bell. He'll be taking on Triple H. Squeaky, so we'll see what will happen. Do you have any comments here before we start the first match of the day?
No comment.
We're not going to have to acknowledge GWO or Roman Reigns here?
Well, actually, Roman Reigns earlier actually said about this one-on-one matchup with Randy Orton. Here's what he had to say earlier. So one-on-one matches. I don't like backstage. The Tribal Chief does not like backstage matches. So I appreciate everyone in MGW. Everyone will understand that the Viper, Randy Orton, he'll have no choice but to acknowledge me as a two-time MGW champion. See, everybody in this tournament here knows that I don't fear no man. I fear no megastar, fear no Viper, no singing clown, no fiend, nothing. I fear no one. I'm gonna smash people. I'm gonna stack them up and I'm gonna send them packing. Just like I always do. And every one of those men can acknowledge me.
Tribal Chief bringing it here in MGW. We'll see what he does here. Once again, shout out to Roman Reigns for that exclusive interview here. So GWO, I'm guessing you're going to pick Roman Reigns to win this one. I'm going to have to go with Roman Reigns also. Let's go ahead and get the first matchup here started. Once again, let me make sure I pick custom matches, MGW normal. There we go. All right, here we go, everyone. First matchup of the day. We're going to go ahead and bump this up to fast and fast. Entrances will be turned off until round 2. So here we go. Thanks for tuning on in, everyone. iAnthuny here with GWO. What's up, Booster?
I actually do have a special guest to join along here. I think I may get him on.
Okay, cool.
And first off, we got a spear, and I'm right into the cover.
What?
Reigns is your winner.
What?
No hesitation needed.
This isn't the first time.
Hesitation needed. Oh my God.
This isn't the first time he's done that. I think he put David Priest to sleep early in the last episode.
It was like 7 seconds during the match. It was like 7 seconds.
Wow, is that the record?
Never broke a sweat.
Bro, they are on
Never
low.
broke a sweat.
Yeah, he did it. Look, no perspiration. Wow, that was quick. Okay, well, Roman Reigns is moving on here in this simulation. Next up, we
Never
got
broke a sweat.
Chris R. LA Knight taking on Damian Priest, Kirby Bishop. Who do you got in this matchup right here, GWF?
Oh boy, I gotta actually get myself back together.
That was crazy.
I'm gonna go with Damian Priest.
You know what? Let's hope Kirby gets some momentum here. Let's both pick Damian Priest, and we'll see what happens.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and make sure this is on custom match normal. Okay, and then here we go.
Like I said, I was gonna bring a special guest, and here he comes.
Okay.
Hey there, guys. It's WWE Hall of Famer The Undertaker.
First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage.
Undertaker.
What's up, Taker?
Hey.
LA Knight going to work extremely fast. What? Bro, no! What is going on here?
But a win nonetheless.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe the match set needs to be bumped up to medium. What are you thinking? Because it looks like whoever hits the first finisher, as the crowd going crazy here, they're definitely getting their money's worth. What are you thinking, GWO? Executive decision time. Undertaker, you can chime in too. Do we switch it? Do we move up their health bar? Because it looks like whoever's hitting the first finisher is getting the win.
Well, you can.
But then we would have to restart the whole event.
Well, actually,
Wait.
you know what? I think if you can actually try to do that in round 2, that would be good.
Okay, yeah, we'll wait till round 2, everyone. Very sorry, I didn't know like this the way it would go. you know what I'm saying. I didn't know it would end up like this. So here we go. The Rock taking on Seth Rollins. Rollins is a faster character here. Oh my God, this is going to be terrible. All right, here we go for one. Who's your pick right here, GWO?
Oh boy, you know, I'm gonna have to go with The Rock.
I'm gonna pick The Rock too, although Seth freaking Rollins is pretty fast here in this game. Seth Rollins has 9 points. He's played by Gaming Freak. The Rock has 12 points, and that's iAnthuny. So let's get this thing going. Thank you very much for tuning on in. Let's see, we're doing 1v1 normal match, or normal settings with 3 finishers, low health.
Stage of this tournament.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
That's unique.
Left by the
Undertaker, you're kind of quiet over there.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Here goes Seth Rollins climbing.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Going for the frog splash.
He wants The Rock to get up. Oh my God, is that a super curb stomp?
Oh my
1,
God!
2.
That's gonna be one of the craziest stomps ever.
What the heck is going on here? Wow, total unpredictable MGW here today.
The Rock's going to
That's gonna be one of the longest one-on-one matches ever, as of right now.
Undertaker, have you ever had the chance of taking on Seth Rollins here in the MGW?
Not recently, no. You know, if I had a dream of doing that, I would go for it.
All right, well, congrats, Gaming Freak, moving on, getting past The Rock with a super curb stomp off the top rope. Next up, we got John Will, the Fiend, taking on Triple H, who's played by Squeaky. I gotta ask you again, G-Dub, who's gonna take this one right here?
I'm gonna have to go with the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
I'm gonna go with Triple H. We'll see what happens. We're switching this to normal match settings. We were supposed to have a backstage, but that didn't happen. So it is what it is. Let's get this thing going. Last matchup of the opening round here.
Tournament action underway. Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
You know, I'm gonna have to go with the Fiend as well, because you know he's uh-oh.
Can that finish the Fiend?
Uh-oh's right. Undertaker, yeah. Let's see. John Will, 1, 2, kick out, John.
In the world,
John Will kicks out of the pedigree.
Finish the job. Everyone wants.
Are you kidding me?
Right now, you can see the gears in Triple H's
Wow.
head.
That is crazy.
He's his brain for a new scheme to get the win here.
You know, a lot of people say, Undertaker, that the Fiend should have got a win over you
everything you can in the ring. So
in his
how do you
career.
take down someone
How do you feel about that?
You know,
Triple H?
I actually have fought.
But the one thing to remember to do in large part to all the success you just mentioned, Cole, Triple H
Bray
can get
Wyatt, but not the
overconfident.
Fiend
And
Bray
that's
Wyatt.
something you can
Just the
manipulate,
other,
something you
just the
can use to
other
lull
Bray
Triple
Wyatt.
H into a false sense of security.
At WrestleMania 31, where he was talking trash about me, and I had to make a comeback and get back in the ring, and
Bro, he's going for the pedigree on the outside of the ring. 2 pedigrees delivered to John Will from Squeaky. This is all being simulated on WWE 2K24 PC version.
Goes under the ropes to back inside.
but he cannot win on the outside. He has to win on the inside.
Yep, shoulders are down. He's going for the pin.
And he fights it.
And John Will kicks out with that never give up Christopher Bell attitude.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Once again, we're going to switch the health bar setting to medium health and also turn down the game music a little bit.
Great counter.
You know, like I said, I fought Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania 31 after he was talking trash about me and my legacy and that stuff, and I had to put it to rest.
Right, 3 pedigrees as Triple H Squeaky puts John Will to rest also.
Here is your winner.
Congrats to Squeaky, moving on to the semifinals.
The Fiend just
That was a
has to be
longer
incensed by
one-on-one
this
match.
Yeah, it was.
This level
John
of
Will, you know,
competitiveness
he
has
tried
once
to bring
again
everything
solidified
plus the
Triple
kitchen
H's
sink,
in
but just
WWE.
didn't have enough for Squeaky here in round one. All right, let's go ahead. We got to back out of here and change some match settings. Also, the music I noticed from the game is kind of loud. Oh yeah, this is probably really copyrighted. Let's go ahead and audio volume. Like it was turned down. I don't get why. Like they did an update and then it's like that music got louder and louder. Okay, creations, custom matches. Let's go to edit. MGW normal. Edit. Wait, custom match being used at a tournament. If this is being replaced, type of match, custom edit, be canceled. We're gonna have to do it. Normal. Start. Right there, medium. Okay, accept, save. All right, we're good. Let's go ahead and back out now. Let's hope it lets us continue. Oh no, bro! We're getting to start all over, GW. Oh, bro!
Hey, everyone out there who's watching on YouTube, we actually have to do this all over again. So don't get too stressed about it.
Yeah, everyone who got the dub, I'm gonna have to take the win away from you, Vince McMahon style. Okay, very sorry. You know what? Things happen, and don't cross the boss. I come up with the rules, and that's the way they gotta go. But give me a second here. Now we gotta do all this. Everyone who took the L, you just came back to life. All right, consider that as a blessing.
It's almost like it's almost like SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, where Vince McMahon came out and just told the person who won the Royal Rumble that he cheated and got disqualified.
Right, exactly. That's what's going on right here. Give me 1 second, everybody. I gotta set all this back up again. Let me know when you see Seth Rollins. Okay. And where are you at? There you are. One more. Very sorry, everybody. That was just the taste of the MGW, I guess. You know what? This is more fair for everybody, so yeah, it is what it is. Okay, here we go. Finalized matchup. This looks like it's the same setup. Yep. Okay, edit match. I can't believe it did that to us, but we're gonna have to deal with it. So here we go with round one, everyone. Welcome to the show. It's March 11th. Randy Orton and Roman Reigns. Who do you got in this matchup, GWO?
I'm gonna have to go with Roman again.
I'm gonna have to pick him also. Undertaker, can you please quit eating all my popcorn?
We are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match.
I will.
That just put down the Viper.
And there we go with the spear. Is that all it's gonna take here? 2. And this time, Randy Orton will kick out.
On the island of relevancy. This one's over.
Saints NASCAR fan.
And he's able to fend off what must have been a group.
So I was watching. Got an RKO.
You got RKO.
He manages to kick out. What strength. A kick out.
Oh my God. Roman Reigns. Look out.
He has to counter this one. Nope. Didn't counter that one.
2 and a kick out. No one.
Wow. The tribal chief. Yeah, you better get out of the ring. Run, Roman, run.
Here tonight.
But now
Oh my. That almost looked like Orton was going for the RKO on the referee there.
To win. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
So I was watching the
Right to the knee.
the WWE Rivals episode with me and Shawn Michaels, and we had a great rivalry.
Oh, that was on
the
last night,
Attitude
huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I thought I seen that. And then they had a Scott Hall thing on. Did you catch that one?
No, I haven't watched Scott Hall.
in the Legends episode.
Right, it's kind of weird. A&E really has a lot of WWE programming.
And it's only on Sundays.
Right, so if you have no wrestling to watch on Sundays, check out A&E. Once again, we had to redo this because the low health setting it was just kind of lame.
Wait a minute. Randy Orton had instant recovery and hit an RKO.
Wow, great call. As Randy Orton will move on now. Roman, are you going to be okay with that? You're going to be sitting on the sidelines.
A somewhat shocking
Roman Reigns. That's not what I expected to see.
Captured his prey.
Right. Well,
Orton's proving he's still at the top of the food chain.
In the points with 24 points. Randy Orton is at 19 points. Yo, congrats to a Saints NASCAR fan, everybody. You know, I did medium health, and it seemed like that little cutscene at the end seemed a little bit longer right there. Here we go with the matchup number 2, LA Knight. Once again, this is Chris R taking on Kirby Bisharp. We'll see what will happen here in this matchup. Wait, let me make sure it's on this normal setting. Okay, here we go. Who's your pick in this one now, GWO?
Well, I'm still going with Damian Priest.
You know what? I'm gonna still take Damian Priest too. Although we both seen what happened to him in the last matchup. So yeah, let's get to it. I'll get the points on the screen.
Serious implications in this contest.
Medium health, 3 finishers to start off with.
BFT!
Off into the pin. There's 2, and he's still in the game.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there.
I feel like the referee had a slow count.
All right, I don't know where they find these guys, but yeah. Another one.
Like a BFT.
Chris R going to work here. And just like that, Chris R not playing around here today.
Impressive.
Damian Priest.
Yeah.
To keep the win in sight. Okay, I'll give it to him. LA Knight just keeps silencing.
Yeah.
LA Knight is looking for AJ Styles on Friday Night SmackDown. Oh, speaking of SmackDown, did you guys see Cody Rhodes slap The Rock in the face?
Yes, we did. How did you feel about that?
I saw it and it looked like that. It looked like it was just mind games being. It was almost like mind games were played by Cody. So, this is just leading up to the big tag team match at WrestleMania Night 1.
Yeah, it's quite a story. I kind of feel like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, really stepped up the hype level for WrestleMania coming on up at least by 10. But here we go. Once again, iAnthuny taking on the Gaming Freak, Seth Rollins. Who do you got in this one, G-Dub?
Let's also, before I make that pick, let's also not forget what The Rock said on SmackDown Friday night. He said that if Cody and Seth win the match against The Rock and Roman Reigns, then Cody is free from the bloodline. But if The Rock and Roman win in that tag team match, it's gonna be bloodline. It's gonna be bloodline rules. Oh yeah.
Oh, are we gonna see a massacre at WrestleMania? We'll see.
I believe that we're not going to.
So who's your pick in this one right here? We did see Seth Rollins win, but we had to restart it. Who do you got, G-Dub?
I'm going with The Rock.
I'm going with The Rock also. Let's get this thing going. Thank you very much for tuning on into Supernova. MGW bringing you the action here.
The winner of this match moves on to the next stage.
Good luck to Gaming Freak and iAnthuny.
Oh, it was Rock.
Yeah, these two.
The great one.
That would have been at least suplex.
Like, have you ever?
Here we go.
The Rock looking for his finisher. He hits it. 2.
He could have followed up. He could have followed up with the people's elbow.
Dang, I was hoping for a 3 count. Bro, he's going for the people's elbow at a directional or a directional, like diagonal. Oh, okay. All of a sudden he turned around.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
You know what?
Oh my God! What the heck?
I think The Rock just took too much time right there. The gaming freak wasn't going to wait around.
I don't know.
Oh no, we've seen this super curb stomp earlier. This better not be it. Seth Rollins, what are you thinking? The Rock's a family man. Super stomp again. The Rock lands on his bald head. He's stunned. And Seth freaking Rollins.
2 for 2.
Gaming freak, have mercy. Undertaker, can you help The Rock backstage, please? He looks like he needs some medical attention immediately.
Job well done. I don't think there was ever a doubt in Seth's mind.
There's some help here. We need some help. We need some help.
Quickly, bring somebody out here. All right, well, here we go. The last matchup of round 1. The Feed. John Will taking on Squeaky here. Who's your pick in this one, G-Dub?
Oh boy, you know I'm gonna have to go with Triple H in this one.
Bro, we did see Triple H, 3 pedigrees in the first match against when these two faced off. I'm gonna have to go Triple H again. Very sorry, John Will. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. Start this last matchup of round 1. So far, the only match that got turned around was the Orton and Reigns matchup. The rest,
just like that, kind of agree.
2 kicks out, just kicked out. Can you imagine how much escape?
And a kick out.
Arms hooked by the game.
a second pedigree here.
Being down. 2. No, he beats the count.
And John Will isn't having any of it. He's going to kick out at 2.
Serious endurance, I'll give you that. And Triple H is now realizing.
You know, in the real world,
with the double
the Fiend was actually hard to beat because you had to beat him up so bad.
Right, as
Unlike
John Will is coming back here.
Unlike what Seth did at Hell in a Cell, where he delivered a number of stomps.
Earlier,
I couldn't count how many he did.
Earlier, once again, we had Randy Orton winning against Roman Reigns. LA Knight defeated Damian Priest and The Rock.
Oh my God!
I just missed it.
Well
measured.
Hold on, I gotta stand up. I just missed what happened. I was looking at my paperwork here.
Cheap shot right above the eye.
It looks like Bray Wyatt just got busted open under his mask.
He's heading up top from the top.
Whoa! Triple H going up top. It's been a minute since Triple H has. I've seen him do that.
Turns the table. And the Fiend
Whoa!
able to mount some resistance with that. The Fiend isn't allowing that burst of it. Oh gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Oh my God! He just put his fingers in Triple H's mouth. Squeaky. I thought he would have enough there.
Got the shoulder up in the nick of time. Incredible awareness to remain in this matchup. Hey, it might be time for a change.
Oh no!
This is not going to look pretty.
Crowd here saying fight forever.
May never forget this moment if he taps
He's
out.
going for it again.
The game is always game.
John Will putting his fingers all in Squeaky's mouth.
Where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
Whoa! The referee stepped in here. They called it off, and there goes John Will again. John Will and his fingers.
Man of a claw.
Yeah, is that enough?
Knees up, had that telegraph.
Brain senton. Oh, countered.
Big block there.
Piston-like right hands. Fez press.
And now Squeaky is busted open. John Will climbing to the top of the rope.
Oh my gosh!
Squeaky gets right up and throws him down.
Triple H hooks the arms.
Nothing but action here on Supernova. And we got another pedigree.
All sewn up.
John Will, never stick your fingers in another man's mouth. 2,
That's it. The
3.
blood and sweat put into this match.
Oh
Squeaky.
my God.
Here is your winner.
I thought John Will was going to get this.
Triple H snatches up yet another win.
Well, there we
It's
go.
all about the game. Triple
Round
H
1
outplayed
officially
his
over.
opposition.
Semifinals matchups coming up. Randy Orton takes on LA Knight. Seth Rollins will meet up against Squeaky here, Triple H. These were supposed to be backstage matches, but we couldn't do it with the tournament setting. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and boom, boom. Randy Orton and LA Knight. Who do you got in this one, G-Dub?
I have to go with Randy Orton.
I'm going to pick
No
LA
chance.
Knight. I'm picking LA Knight. I'm sorry. I think maybe he'll... Go ahead.
There's no chance. There's no chance that LA Knight is gonna win this one.
All right, we'll see. Let's get this thing started. Thank you very much for tuning on in, everyone. Coming on up on Shockwaves, we will have 1v1 cage matches.
You know, I remember the one cage match where I had with Batista on SmackDown, and it was actually for the World Heavyweight title.
Undertaker, you and the cages are just a legacy by itself.
Well, you know, Hell in a Cell was actually my favorite cage match, not the ordinary steel cage.
And look at this.
Even though I enjoy punishing people.
Knight is your winner.
Wow. Chris R, LA Knight moving on to the finals.
This goes down as a loss
Yeah.
for Randy Orton.
Yeah, say it with me. L.A. Knight with a huge win.
Congrats to LA Knight, Chris R moving on, defeating Randy Orton here, Saints NASCAR fan. Well, we actually got that one right. Undertaker, do you have any cages like that you took home from after the matches, after all of your Hell in a Cells and everything?
You know, I don't know, but I know that I beat up. I remember beating up Shawn Michaels and even Mick Foley and you know, even Randy Orton and Big Boss Man, CM Punk, Edge.
Wow, you can go on all day. Just keep naming a bunch of wrestlers.
Shane McMahon and Brock
especially
Lesnar.
he says especially Shane McMahon. That's great. All right.
Yeah, you know, I could go back to the Hell in a Cell matches over and over again, but I will not forget the one Hell in a Cell match with Triple H and Shawn Michaels. They had the longest Hell in a Cell match in history, iAnthuny.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
47 minutes and 26 seconds.
Wow. Do you remember what pay-per-view that was?
It was called Bad
Blood?
Bad Blood 2004.
I'm gonna have to look that up here after the event here today. But right now we got Gaming Freak.
Even
Seth.
I got it on the Hell in a Cell DVD disc.
Oh, very nice. We got Gaming Freak Seth
And,
freaking Rollins taking on Squeaky Triple H. Who's your pick to win this thing right here?
I'm going with Seth Rollins.
Me too.
I'm gonna go with Triple H. We'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning on in, everyone. Winner of this matchup will meet LA Knight, Chris R, in the
And of all the
semifinals.
possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say
Wait.
we've got one of the best.
Did you say that you were going to turn on those entrances for round 2?
Oh, some biscuit. I'll do it for the finals. Very sorry.
He kicks out somehow.
And right, Gaming Freak going to work on Triple H. We got one curb stomp already here.
And Rollins not. Rollins on the move.
It looks like it's going to be number 2 unless he counters.
The line for the game.
The curve stomp was actually Seth Rollins' new move since joining the Authority in 2014.
Right. Wasn't that move banned at one time also?
No stop.
I don't know.
What was
I don't really know
that?
at this point.
That looked like a RKO or something. As Squeaky's going for a pedigree.
That's the game changer.
Squeaky's still feeling pain from those 2 curb stops. And a late pin here, shoulders down, 1.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Gaming Freak crawling. Gaming Freak's gonna have to dig down to get some kind of momentum here.
I actually remember Seth Rollins at Payback 2015. He delivered a pedigree from his from the mentor that he's in the ring with.
Whoa, this is surprising,
is
Byron.
Triple H during that fatal 4-way.
You know, I seen an interview where a guy from Disney said that you'll be able to watch Disney stuff along with Fortnite. I was thinking, when will WWE do something like that? As the Gaming Freak.
Seth Rollins wins it. Seth Rollins
Here is your
moves on into the finals.
LA Knight and Seth Rollins in the finals here in
May be
MGW.
victorious, but Seth will never be the same again after this.
Crowd
battle.
going
But it is
crazy
the
here at
architect who
Supernova.
stands tall over the game.
Squeaky had a decent night along with Randy Orton. Both of them will be picking up 6 points each. So let's go ahead and get the final match set up. Once again, I will be taking a look at that backstage cage match we were talking about here earlier. Custom matches, normal.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this or not, but I think there might be different types of cages in the steel cage match.
Right. It seems like they always update the cages. Well, we'll see what happens now that Vince McMahon is no longer running the show, you know? So here we go. Finals. LA Knight. Chris R. taking on Gaming Freak. Seth Rollins. Let's take a look at the points one more time here. Seth Rollins had 19 points before we started out, and then LA Knight had 16. So big points day for these two MGW superstars. Once again, I gotta ask you, GWO and Undertaker, who do you got in this matchup right here?
I think to me that Seth Rollins may shock the world.
I'm gonna have to go with LA Knight, but go ahead.
You might be wrong, because it's a toss-up between both these guys. And I know that they're talented, but oh man, it's a toss-up. But I'm gonna have to go with the megastar, with everybody saying LA Knight, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? If LA Knight brings home the MGW gold, it's going to be quite a night. But yes, coming on up next episode, Shockwaves will be a 1v1 cage match. Cage matches. Undertaker, are you going to be around for the cage matches?
Well, I think to me the GWO may be a little bit busy with that, so I'm not gonna probably be joining on.
I see. Michelle McCool got you a little busy, huh? Undertaker.
She and I are gonna do shopping.
Oh, nice.
Tomorrow.
Do you still talk to Sarah Undertaker, or is that over with?
I do talk to her every now and then, but not all the time.
Right, I hear
But
you.
she and I still talk.
Well, here we go. We're going to turn entrances on. LA Knight, Chris R. meeting up against the Gaming Freak, Seth freaking Rollins. This is it. I'm going to start it. Thanks for watching, everybody. The MGW Universal Championship is on the line.
There's the entrances.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
That's because LA Knight is here. Yeah.
So I recently picked up a trophy on one of my video games.
Really?
It was the Gran Turismo 7. Finished 15 races in sport mode.
Man, you're really a trophy hunter.
Yeah,
I think
the
you
last
do that
thing
for
I
all
need
your
to-
games, right?
Yeah. The last thing I need to do is take 100 photos in photo mode.
Oh, wow. Bro, wow. And what is that for PlayStation 4?
You can see it in his eyes.
Well,
LA
it's actually for the 4 and the 5. My
Oh,
dad
nice,
actually
nice.
got
Days of running your mouth without consequences.
my dad got the Gran Turismo 7 for the 4, and he put all the saved data on the 5.
Oh, nice. I wonder if I should pick that up for my PS5. I do have a steering wheel that works with the PS5, but I leave my PS5 in the living room as Seth frickin' Rollins is coming on out here.
The crowd is singing for Seth
Whoa.
Freakin' Rollins, WWE, and a pretty darn good conductor too.
His opponent from Davenport.
Burn it down!
17 pounds.
We both did that at the same time.
He's held the Intercontinental,
You know, Seth Rollins is the World Heavyweight Champion, and he hasn't and he has not lost that title ever since Night of Champions last
Truly
year.
one of the greats of the era.
You know, a lot of people talk about Seth Rollins' style. I feel like it's just, he's like a modern day Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho Man would always wear the tassels, the big out there costumes, whatever you want to call them. I think he's the same thing, but just with modern attire. You know, he's just out there. But yeah, as Roman Reigns had some things to say about Seth frickin' Rollins on SmackDown. But here we go. The title on the line here. Both these MGW competitors ready to put on a show for all of us out here.
the challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring.
GWO, you've held that belt twice, I believe. No, one time. What's it like? I have not
Yeah,
yet.
it actually feels pretty good. Feels pretty good.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
BFT!
Immediately, as Chris R is firing on all cylinders.
Another BFT!
Get up, gaming freak. Do something. Poke him with the stick.
I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins.
Oh boy, going for a third BFT?
It didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
It doesn't look like it.
Put it in the corner.
Nope.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
The superstar!
And just like that,
Seth Rollins!
back to back,
Two-time!
Here is your
he
winner.
just won the last
Two-time.
episode, the casket match.
Universe.
Wow.
Gaming freak again.
Truly
He's
a huge
turning
win for
it
the
up here.
superstar, or should I say,
Let
He's
him
burning it
cook.
down.
Honestly, Michael,
Wow.
there's no way I can think to describe this.
He's burning it down.
Goosebumps.
Yeah, that's for
imagine
sure.
how the new champ must feel by
I was not expecting that to happen.
Definitely. Undertaker, thank you very much for joining along here tonight.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Seth is trying to wave that championship belt over his head.
Right, gaming freak cooking here tonight. on Supernova.
Oh, man, that was good.
Once again,
That was good.
next episode on Shockwaves will be 1v1 cage matches. So, do you have any last words or shout-outs, Undertaker or GWO?
Well, I gotta give a shout out to Gaming Freak for winning the his second championship in the MGW tournament. That was an incredible feat of accomplishment.
I agree.
I would like to give a shout out to the other 7 MGW superstars, including LA Knight, who put on one of the greatest performances of his career. So shout out to the MGW superstars on episode 4. Just completely one hell of a tournament.
Right, yeah. Well, let's give a shout out to all of our MGW superstars. We got GWO, of course, here. Saints NASCAR Fan 14, Squeaky, John Will, Chris R, iAnthuny, Gaming Freak, and Kirby Bisharp. Still, there's a possibility we will be probably doing a women's MGW once this series wraps up here. So join the Discord if you would like to be a part of that. Maybe after that, maybe we'll do a tag team series. All that coming on up here. GWO, Undertaker,
Awesome.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging on out here. You guys have a great night, all right?
My pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, we'll catch you next time. So long. Thanks for hanging on out, everyone. Once again, next episode will be Shockwaves 1v1 cage matches. Congratulations to Gaming Freak Seth freaking Rollins as he goes back to back in championships. He just won episode 3, a casket matches, and then he now picked up episode 4, a normal match settings. We'll see you at Shockwaves. Good night, everybody.